back to Depression Notes YouTube page. Make sure you like and subscribe this video to make sure you see more videos from us. If you have any recommendations, please DM us on Instagram or Twitter, or comment below. Like, recommendations are really appreciated. So today's video, it was actually requested on a comment on one of our previous videos. Someone wanted to do a video on social anxiety, and quite a few of you liked that comment, and then we did a Twitter poll, and that was the one you wanted to see. So today's is like our other videos, it's a social anxiety test. So what you'll need for this video is a pen and a paper, just so you can write down the scores of the results you get. So this video is going to work like our other tests we've done. It's going to be ranked over the past 2 weeks and how you felt these things. It's ranked at a score of 1 to 4. So 1 being rarely, so around 1 to around 3 days. 2 being a few times, so around 3 to around 5-6 days. 3 is over half, so you know, 7 to around 10 days, and 4's almost every single day, so around 10+ days, and then put a 4. Before I start this, I just want to remind everyone I'm not a doctor. If you are worried, please go see someone, please talk to someone. That's the most important thing you can do. This is just an indicator whether maybe you should be concerned or whether you should actually, you know, go talk to your GP and just see like if there is something up and see what they can do for you. Make sure you're ready, and let's get started with the quiz. The first question is, do you feel worried or panicked in what you think is an unusual like amount about talking in a work or class, whichever situation you're in? Do you feel like if that's rarely, then put a 1, if it's a few times, put a 2, if it's almost like half the time or whatever, just a bit more than half the time, put a 3, and if it's almost every single time, put a 4. Next one is, do you feel worried or panicked in the same way as before? Answering a phone call. So if you answer a phone call, do you get really worked up about it, or do you like think about it in advance, so like you're just worried about answering a phone call in the future if you know you're going to get one? So do the 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on what you think. Next one is, in social events, do you tend to look for the nearest exit/bathroom as soon as you get in? So as soon as you enter a social event, if you do go to social events, are you constantly looking for that exit or that bathroom? Because if you are, like, it could be a sign of social anxiety. So put a 1, 2, 3 or 4, depending on how often you do that. The next question is, do you avoid situations due to fear of embarrassment? So do you avoid going to certain events, certain I don't know, classes or whatever, because you are scared that you're going to embarrass yourself in front of all those people? So if you do that, put 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on how often you do it. Next one is, do you find yourself worrying that people are constantly judging you? And not in just like a, oh, people are judging me for doing that, but quite in a, you get very worked up because you think people hate you, people are judging you, people are thinking, oh, what are they doing, all that stuff. So put a 1, 2, 3 or 4, depending on how often you do that. One is your home life / work life or school life or whatever life affected by your panicking about social situations? So is your life just really impacted by it? So if your life is really impacted by it, put a 1. If it's impacted by it a few times, 2, more than half the times, 3, and basically all the time, like your life is just constantly affected by a constant worry about how people are judging you, how people are looking at you, how people think about you, put a 4. Okay, so you're going to want to add up your total score. So basically pause the video now so you can add up your total score. Score of less than 6, there's probably not too much to worry about. You probably have a low risk of having social anxiety, but again, if you are concerned, please go see someone. It's always best to see someone and just to check with a professional. If you have a score of less than 12, you do have quite a moderate risk maybe of having social anxiety, so I would recommend going to see someone if you can, if you want to, like just to have a bit of a talk about it, just to see what a GP or something can do for you, because you might need therapy or something like that. If you have a score of less than 18, there is more of a risk. You should definitely probably try see someone just to help you out, really, because again, like medical professionals can help you out, like whether it be with medication or with therapy. And if you have a score of more than 18, there's a very high risk that you do have social anxiety. So again, you should, obviously it can be hard. It can just be me saying, oh, just go to the doctors, like it's that easy. Obviously it can be very difficult. So I'd recommend talking to a family member, talking to a close friend, and saying that you are worried that possibly you do have social anxiety, it is affecting your life all the time. So I would really recommend doing that. Just try to talk to someone close to you first, and then see if they'll come with you to the GP or the doctors, just so, you know, just so you can get that extra help, that extra support with them there, and then you can get the support again from the doctors, which again provide some professional support and professional help. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to us, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, I will put the link in the description below. Please recommend videos, as I said at the beginning of the video, and yeah.